Welcome, 365 Nation. Damon, Eddie Osborne here. We're back. We took the holidays off, and episode 14 drops tonight of 365 Combat. How you doing, Damon?
Oh, I am doing ecstatic. I don't care if it's snowing outside. We got our first episode the new year. Two great matches. The Fatal Four-Way match and the Grand Championship match tonight. I'm excited about both of them.
Man, I was part of the Fatal Four-Way match. Travis Williams, Coco Flash, Von Vertigo, myself, and it was wild. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. And that Grand Championship match, what can you say about that?
Oh, that well, what can you say about it? It was two of the Pacific Northwest best head to head. It was exactly what we were expecting it to be. It was full of action. Von Slasher was on fire. Artemis was bringing his A game. It was a great match.
Definitely was. I enjoyed watching it. You took over 42-ish Media, took over, and they did all the production for it. So I got to sit back and I just watched the match, and it was amazing. It was so much fun to watch and enjoy. And I'm just happy to be back and showing everyone some more wrestling, some more 365 Pro Wrestling. We're back in Victoria. We're allowed 50% capacity, but that's still fine. That'll be good enough. And we're excited because we got like some big matches. I'll run through them quickly here, or we'll run through them. We got somebody saying something here. Hello to
That's
you.
just spam.
Okay, well, I'll take it. Boom. There we go. Brand. There we go. So our show does take place at the White Eagle Polish Hall, 90 Dock Street in Victoria. It should be a great event. One of the big matches we got going on, Haviko dubbed it Tinfoil versus Castles. We got Eli Sirius versus Haviko. That's going to be a blast. We have battle of two big men, two beasts. We got Laxadartha versus Malik Mello. Then we got a three-way Eddie Osborne, Travis Williams, Jackie Lee. It'll be Jackie Lee's birthday, so that's going to be special. Then we have Global Women's Championship match. Liza Hall defending against Angelica. And that'll be Angelica's debut for us, but she's been doing many great things and is the All-Star Wrestling Women's Champion right now. And then we got Sharif Moreau, the Mischief Maker, taking on Global Champion Judas Icarus. And I was recently watching some combat, and they had one of their matches on there, and it was phenomenal. Now it's for the big belt, so it's gonna be awesome to see that. Is there any matches you're looking forward to out of that?
I'm looking forward for the championship match. To be honest, I love championship matches. I think it's going to be great. Hey, Chow. It's going to be it's going to be a great match. I'm also looking forward to your match. I'm going to say, but I'm going to say this. Sorry, not because of you, because I want to see what Travis is going to do. He's getting on fire again since he's dropped the belt, and I want to see what he's going to do. I mean, you're just going to get in there and dominate. I want to see if he can bring his game.
Definitely one of the best wrestlers going. But right now, hello, Thomas. How was your holidays? Welcome back.
Thank you. It's glad to be back. Holidays was good. Holidays was kind of quiet, which was very refreshing compared to last year. So, kind of pretty much very re-energizing for me. So I'm happy.
Definitely. And we were just talking about the show. We have the four-way. We have the Grand Championship match. This is your first time calling matches in a little while. How was the break from getting away from combat for a minute? I know Damon still had to edit everything, so he just didn't get no break anyways. But how was it for you to get a couple weeks off?
It was kind of nice. I was kind of itching to get back to it pretty soon. So when we were all set to go back into the studio to record, I was more than happy to. Matches wise, pretty much trying to call the four-way was a little tough because there's so much action happening. But it was great to watch when we were there live, and it was great to call just from looking at it right there. And then the championship match, once again, two top athletes at the height of their game, competing for the second biggest prize in the company. So they definitely laid it all on the line. So it was good.
Man, some might say Revo and Slasher versus Artis Menster for the Grand Championship was for the most prestigious belt. I know Haviko said that in the past because the Grand did come first, and there was that huge feud with Brett and Jordy over it, and then Nolan got it, Haviko got it, so he loves that Grand Championship and thinks it's one of the best belts. Big shout out Elliot Tyler, how you doing, man? Hopefully all is well. He was supposed to be in that four-way between Coco Flash, Eddie Osborne, Travis Williams, and Bon Vertigo, but was in a car accident just before that, so he had to be pulled out, but we're wishing you well. Hope you had a great holidays, ET, and we'll see him back again soon. So, all right, so we got about 10 minutes here. We're also doing Twitch now. So I've been putting a lot more on there. A lot of the old combats, they've been streaming a lot. Some of the adrenalines, which predated combat, and then also some classics. So is there any matches you guys would like to see on there? And if so, I'll definitely do it because we're putting anything in the 365 YouTube libraries we're throwing on there. So commentary, no commentary, crazy old, crazy new, it's going on there. So is there anything you'd like to see?
Ooh, I'm going to send this one down to Chow.
There you go.
I mean, granted, I like to see anything that I've been involved with, but hey, that's just me. But I like the fact that 365 before PWA had so many big names come through who weren't necessarily big names at the time, and
Nice.
I like seeing those matches, seeing how they wrestled before they got to the level that they are, because it's so neat. As I said, I think in a previous pre-show like months ago, there's so many people who have come through that I've worked with just in the short time that I've been in the business. I haven't really been in the business for that long compared to a lot of people, but just the people that all of a sudden, hey, now are like on like these huge stages, whether it's WWE, AEW, Ring of Honors, Impact, and it's cool to see where they started before they got huge. So, any matches that showcase those talents, I would love to see.
Definitely. Right now, a lot of Josh Alexander on their Impact Wrestler of the Year.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty sweet. We've been playing a lot of his matches, some Rogers matches, some Shaw TV matches, and that kind of makes me think about the Academy, because the Shaw TV, the PWA on Shaw TV, was the early Nathan Legacy, Nolan James, Haviko, Judas Icarus. We had Crofton, BJ, Scott Steele, Rhea Von Slasher, Cremator Von Slasher, TJ Harley, and a plethora of others. But just seeing the young guys like Nolan James and Haviko and Judas, like seeing them like at that stage, and now seeing them now on Combat at this stage, it's really cool just to see how much they've grown, and they just consistently are getting better. And I'll do a plug shamelessly here once I hit the brand button. There we go. Oh, maybe I don't have it.
Plug.
There we go. I do have it. The Pro Wrestling Academy. We're in Victoria. And where can they find us, Damon?
At the studios of 42ish Media, currently at University Heights Mall.
Definitely. And it's really easy to find. I can find it. It's only 2 turns off the highway for me, so it's beautiful. It's real nice there. Good time. There's heat. There's air. It's in a mall. Like, how amazing is that for a wrestling school? It's got facilities so you can just wash or do anything you need to do. There's a Home Depot and a Home Hardware. They shut a little early, but that's okay. No, it's a great time if you want to sign up to be in the Pro Wrestling Academy. We're still going at this point, so join us. It's every Tuesday, every Wednesday, and there's sometimes we can get in as well. Thursday, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, don't trip on Wednesday. We're
here.
I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm hoping to get there on Wednesdays one day. We got a couple more comments here. Who we got? We got Eli Surge. Very nice. Got a Sasquatchy vibe.
Academy a couple weeks ago.
Yep, he was there. And then we got Ogie again, 10 bells for Brandon Jacobs. Indeed. Lost one of our own just before Christmas there. And we're looking forward to doing a big tribute show for Brandon. And this show is dedicated to Brandon. So we hope you guys all enjoy that. I know his family will be at the show in Kitchener once we can do that. We were hoping to do it the last weekend in January. Obviously, things got pushed around, so we can't at this point, but we will as soon as we can. We're going to make it a big show and a great show. But we got about 5 minutes left here. I'm going to leave about in 4 minutes just so I can get the Twitch stream set up. Hopefully that all works on this end. But let's just talk about those matches again. What were you looking forward to the most calling these matches, Thomas? I know you said they were kind of hard just because there's so much action in the four-way, and then the main event, Rhea and Artie they kill it. What were some of the things you enjoyed about calling these matches?
I think, especially I'll start with the four-way. The thing that I liked about calling it is the fact that there's so many different people in this match. There's so many different styles, and because everything happens sometimes so fast that that you have to really, for me at least, pay attention to what's happening. I can't deviate. I got to focus, and sometimes that's what you need, because if I don't, if I don't catch something, it could be something that was very important.
Yeah, and that's where Damon comes into. He's on there too. So you guys' tag team of commentary has been doing really good lately and really getting into it. So we got another couple minutes here. Damon, I'm going to just throw to you for a minute, and then we'll keep going from there.
All right. Answering the same question that Thomas had. For me, what I was excited about when I'm at the matches and I'm there, of course, we're producing it, we're filming it. I don't actually get to see the match. Eddie can tell you what it's like. You're there, all this stuff is happening around you, but you don't actually get to see it. So when I'm commentating the match, getting to call it, I actually get to see it for myself for the first time. So I remember some of the moments, but they're not always like, wow, when did that happen? So it's actually quite awesome.
That's true. That's a good point. Mm-hmm. When you're switching or whatever, you're right in the zone, or when you're filming, it's just not quite the same as when you are a fan. That's Nolan James came to one of the shows and he told me how different it was not being one of the wrestlers, not helping out on a sound or doing any other thing. He's just sitting there watching the show as a fan, and he said it was such a different vibe and so amazing. So we hope everyone enjoys tonight's show. 2 big matches. We got Travis Williams, Von Virgo, Coco Flash, Eddie Osborne in a fatal 4-way. And then we have the Grand Championship on the line, Rhea Von Slasher versus Artemis Spencer. I think both matches were phenomenal. The crowd was insane.
Well,
you might not hear it as much going through the video because you got to hear you guys. So we had to turn them down a little just so you can hear Thomas and Damon.
The crowd noise does come through, though. It comes through really loud, as does a certain moment where there's we had to stop after the match to fix something that happened during the match because of that guy.
Indeed. And you can also read lips if you want. I had a great one for Travis Williams. But until then, I'm done, guys. Anything you guys want to wrap it with? Thank you, guys. Welcome back. 365 Combat is here again every Wednesday. We switched from Tuesday, so we're here Wednesdays now, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. On the East.
Yeah.
All right, so we're good.
Unless no.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. You guys both have a great night, and Josh, love you too, man. Hope you're doing well. And thank you guys all for watching. Now join us on YouTube. Join us on Twitter. And let's watch this amazing show. Twitch. Damn.
Twitcher.
All right.
No.
Peace, guys.